Okay, chat. Are the cameras rolling? I love this setup. If y'all hate it, let me know so I can never do this again because this took forever to move my room around. But I'm excited for today's video. I definitely would love to make this a series on my channel. We got my little coffee. I'm risking it for y'all. If I stop midway filming, it's because I am using whole milk because we ran out of oat milk. But I couldn't do this video without a coffee in my hand. Grab your coffee, grab your snacks, grab everything. This video is gonna be a long one. So I went ahead and asked you guys twice on my Instagram because as you guys know, I'm a small creator. Therefore, I have to do everything twice so that everyone can take me seriously. But we're besties. Let's be transparent with one another. The first time I posted that I was doing this video, only one person slid up. And the second time around, a lot of people slid up. So that's what I mean by you kind of have to do things twice. A lot of them are super fun. Most of them are super serious. So there's gonna be a lot of chit-chatting, a lot of talking. Serious, not serious, whatever it is. I'm excited. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, we're gonna start with the one question that I got asked 3 times. So I feel like it's an important one. Basically, it says, what inspired you to do YouTube and TikTok videos? I feel like we have to go back to the beginning. So my first ever time that I posted like a TikTok video of me talking, like very creator vibes, you know, was when I was packing to go to Mexico in 2022, I believe. And I don't know what it was, but I literally was packing and I turned on the camera and I posted a couple of videos. Those were like my first videos that started it off. And I can't sit here and tell you like, oh, like, you know, I woke up one day and like I was like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna start posting videos. You get what I mean? I hate talking about myself. This video is gonna be hard. Okay. I've always been the type of girl who loves talking to people. Like if you meet me, like best believe like I'm not gonna stop yapping and you're gonna have to tell me to stop yapping. And with that, I've always loved videos, as in like watching videos. I've always loved cameras, like interested in cameras. I've always loved podcasts. I've always loved get ready with me's, like all of that. So I feel like it was only a matter of time where I was like, hey, like I want to do it, you know, like why can't I do it? So I started with those videos and I saw the feedback. Like all my friends, all the people that I went to school with, like were very much reciprocating the same energy. So I was like, okay, period. So eventually it just turned into like an everyday thing, like get ready with me for this, get ready with me for that. With that, I feel like that's what led me to want to start doing YouTube, because it was kind of like, okay, I love, personally for me, I prefer longer form content. Like I don't know, there's just something about like a 1 hour long video versus like a 30-second TikTok. So eventually I was like, you know what, I feel like I can start doing YouTube. Editing is where I strived. I love editing videos like so much. So I was like, longer form content means more editing, you know what I mean? My first ever viral video was me getting ready for New Year's Eve of 2023. So I feel like I've been doing like social media for a really long time, and then eventually like it just became a thing. Like it was just like, oh, like Ashley's TikToks. My boyfriend was like very supportive of like keep doing it. Like everyone in my family was also very supportive of it. Like, oh my god, I love your TikTok. Kind of to explain, I don't know what made me start. I just started and then eventually like kind of like branched out and everything, and now we're here today. And for me, it's just a fun hobby. Like that's just what it is. I love it. I love talking, so it just totally makes sense to start social media. Going based off of that, someone asked, how does it feel to start social media? And let me just say, it's nerve-wracking. It's one of those things where like you love it, but you're also scared that others won't love it. Like personally for me, I love it. Like I love the idea of it and everything about it. I'm a very confident person when it comes to like people's words. Like people's words don't really affect me. Like I really don't care what people have to say. I just use that for my videos. Like I will post a video because I'm proud of it, or I love filming it, or I love it. I don't feel any negative feelings towards it. It's just more like, this is fun, I love it, let's keep going. Like honestly, yeah, I just feel like it's making me happy. I'm feeling all the positive feelings when it comes to this. The next one, let's get a little juicy, a little relationship advice. What is the key to a healthy relationship? Honestly, communication. That's a cringe answer. Like everyone and their mom says that, but believe me when I say that if you're not talking, y'all don't know what's going on. And I feel like communication sounds easy, but it's really not. It's something that you literally have to feel comfortable enough to do so. We're gonna get a little bit into my relationship. Like luckily now, like we're really strong in our communication, and I'm very blunt, he's very blunt. It's very much like, hey, this, and then it's like, what are we gonna do to change that? But communication is like the #1 thing that I believe a lot of relationships relationships don't have, and that's why they kind of like drift apart. Think of any situation, whether it's jealousy, whether it's uncomfortableness, lack of affirmation, attention, love. All those things are things that could be easily addressed if they were communicated. Therefore, I believe that communication is like the key. Like literally, like if you know how your partner feels, you shouldn't fix that or try to adjust yourself to that, because you know. Really, like not knowing is like the worst enemy of a relationship. Like not knowing where they're at, their past, how they think, future they want. Like literally everything has to do with like knowing and communicating. I feel like relationships just need communication. And I've always said this, I feel like it's a very hard for me to like give relationship advice because I've been with my boyfriend for so long. You'd think that I feel like I'm very well put off to like tell you what to do or like give you opinions or advice, but I feel like it's been so long that I forget what it's like to be in like a early relationship, you know, like the beginning, that like I don't remember when I started communicating to him. I can't say like that's like the number one thing right now that I feel like makes a relationship so healthy and happy. And it really is a small thing, you guys. Like it can literally be as simple as like, hey, like that hurt my feelings, or hey, you know, like hey, maybe next time don't do that, or maybe next time do this. But also remember, let me remind y'all that I also mean positive things. Like hey, I loved when you did that. I loved when you told me you loved me every single second of the day. Or like, hey, I love when you call me beautiful, so can you start doing that more often? Or hey, I love when you let me know that you're gonna be late. You know, like communicating can be positive and negative. Like both things are very important for a relationship. So yeah, to answer your question, I think personally for me, a key to a relationship is communication. Favorite hygiene products. Because I feel like hygiene products can be a lot of things, so I'm just gonna go down the line of like what I personally use and what is like a no gamer, like it's my favorite thing ever. For skincare, let's start at skincare. For skincare, I use a cleanser. I am the biggest believer of less is better, and it's just what has worked for my skin. Literally, I remember like thinking I needed like a 10-step routine to like have a good makeup day or a good skincare or like not break out. For me, it's simple. Like simple is better. For my literally like skincare, like what I wash my makeup off with, what I cleanse my face with, is a Cetaphil body soap. I think, I don't know, I'll put the picture up here because I don't really know like the name of it. I started using that for my body acne. Like I would shower with it, and then eventually, I don't know how I discovered it, but I started using it like on my face. Game changer. I literally swear by it. I'm not kidding you guys. Ever since I started using that as a cleanser, my skin has changed tremendously. And it's like $8. Like it's not even like obviously advertised. It's like a body cleanser, but like I use it for my face. Once again, every skincare, every skin is different. Every person is different. So if you're willing to try it, I'm not claiming that it's gonna help your skin, but it helped mine tremendously. Then for my face, like lotion wise, I literally don't use any serums anymore or nothing. I use La Roche lotion, face lotion. I use the white one with the blue bottle cap. That's literally my skincare. So yeah, it's a 2-in-1. I use it for my body and I use it for my face, and it helps my skin so much. Other than that, let me think hygiene. What else is hygiene? Oh, for shampoo and conditioner, I use the Nexus by I don't know what, but they sell it at Costco with the 2-pack. Amazing. I'm not kidding you guys. That's the reason why my hair grows super fast and is super thick. Scents are, y'all already know if you watch my vlogs because it's an everyday thing, but the Sol de Janeiro 48 and 62 I believe, and then the Billie Eilish perfume. Ooh, body lotion is the EOS. Any of them, preferably the purple one. I believe it's vanilla, but the whole EOS brand and like branch line is so good. Can we talk about that though, dude? I feel like I've talked about this in my last girl talk video, but so hard to learn hygiene products, what you should be using, what works with what, like all of that stuff. Like especially as like the firstborn daughter, like trying to navigate through that has been so hard. What is body wash? Where should you be using body wash? Where should you not be using body wash? Where should you be cleansing? Where should you not be cleansing? All about it. Shaving. Oh, my first time ever shaving. I completely forgot about that. That's also a part of hygiene. My first time ever shaving, I scraped, and I'm not kidding, I literally cut off a layer of skin, like literally straight up a whole layer of skin, you guys, came off my shin my shin, and blood everywhere. I never shaved again because I was terrified that day I wore a dress and like had a band-aid like on my shin. Like it was so bad. It's the little things. Like no one ever taught me how to shave, and like it's not even like my mom's fault. Like I fully like went behind her back. Like I was like, I'm a big girl, like I'm gonna do this alone. I'm sure if I would have asked or communicated like, hey, I want to start shaving, like what should I do, but I fully took it by myself and shaved. And let's just say after that I didn't touch a razor for a really long time. Okay, talking about coffee, what is my current favorite coffee shop and order? Okay, my current favorite coffee, preferably right now, has been the cookie butter. Like like this is what I drink every single day of my entire life existence. I discovered it in the November and I've yet to like want to try anything new just because it's so good. But my favorite coffee shop, honestly you guys, my favorite coffee shop right now would have to be Dunkin'.
Dutch Bros.
And I think it's only because if you guys have been following along my YouTube shorts, I've been like trying new
Dutch Bros.
drinks, specifically coffee, and I feel like I've just been discovering so much good drinks that it's like turning into my favorite. Like right now in this moment, if you're like, hey Ash, let's go grab some coffee, I'm gonna ask like, can we go to Dutch Bros? Have I been saying Dunkin' or Dutch Bros this whole time? I don't know, but my favorite coffee shop right now has been Dutch Bros. For a really long time it was Dunkin' Donuts, but I had to give it up because they're the most inconsistent place you could ever go to. I promise you could get the same drink 7 times throughout the week, all different days, and they're all gonna taste different. Like they're so inconsistent that I just don't really like it there anymore. So my favorite drink from Dutch Bros would have to be the iced Golden Eagle with hazelnut syrup and soft top on top. So yummy, so good, absolutely love it. These questions are kind of like hand in hand, so this is gonna be a long gap, but we got best ways to get out of your comfort zone and some ways to boost confidence. Confidence is something that I feel like determines a lot about your life and how you live. Confidence is something also that I lacked when I was super young. I was super young. I feel like even like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I kind of lacked it. Even now, I can't say like, oh my god, I am the most confident person that you will ever meet, because absolutely not. I also have my days where I genuinely think I'm the ugliest girl to ever walk on this earth, you know? But I will say confidence is something that I feel like you just have to do it for yourself. I feel like for me, what it was is there's only one life, and if I live it not living confidently in what I like and what I love, doing everything that I want for myself, what else am I gonna do it for? And I'm not saying confidence like as in like, oh, I think I'm pretty. Even just like being confident in yourself and knowing that like I could do this, I could do that. Like if I could tell you guys one thing, if it wasn't for me being confident in a lot of situations, I would not be here today. And I say that because a lot of the times when you're confident, you get into rooms that you thought you never would get into. And it's not to get deep, and like I hate getting deep and cringy, but I'm being so for real, like as cringy as it sounds. Oh, let's start looks. Okay, we're gonna start in the looks. Confidence, personally for me, I know everyone is different, but confidence is found through clothing. Outfits, dude, like sometimes I'll wake up and I wear sweats and pajamas because like I'm in a hurry, and then I get to school and I'm like, all right bro, I feel ugly, I don't even want to do the assignment, I don't even want to like go home and like be productive, I just want to go home and go to sleep. I don't feel confident enough to like have a good day and like be productive, versus a day where I get up, I put on an outfit, I get pretty, I feel confident, I walk out, I'm ready to get the day started, I'm like ready to do all my homework assignments, be productive, have a good day. I feel like that in itself shows how important confidence is in, and that you can find it in clothing, in makeup. I feel like I'm just yapping, y'all. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? I just feel like if you want to boost your confidence, it's very personal, and you have to remember to do things for yourself and not anyone else, because I feel like confidence built upon other people's thoughts and feelings is confidence that is ready to tumble at any moment. So build confidence within yourself, talk to yourself, learn about yourself, hang out by yourself, realize who you are as a person and what you want to do in your life and what you want to accomplish, so that when you wake up, you're ready to take on the day knowing that you know what you want, you know what you want in life, you know you feel good, you know you feel confident, and no one is gonna tear you down. I promise. Like no words are going to hurt you because you're already set. Your mind is set. Like I feel good in this outfit. What are you gonna tell me that's gonna make me want to take this outfit off? Two, I'm confident in what I'm studying, what my goals are. Like whatever you say is not gonna knock me down. I promise I'm not painting this pretty. I also know that there is times where I just wake up a little more sensitive. Or for example, actually, little story time. I went to the dentist earlier this week. I put my phone down, right? Because like he was gonna do x-rays and stuff. And I put it down like this. And in the most judgmental voice he could have ever done, he goes, why do people like those? And right away I knew, like I was like, bro, like I'm gonna have to explain to this man why I have a baby on my phone, you know? And I just simply told him, like, I'm like, oh, like it's just a cute hobby that I have. Like I didn't know what else else to say, and like he was still going in. And then he goes, yeah, but like why would you want to put that on your phone? Like very judgy, right? And like I'm in the dentist office, like man, I'm not here to be judged. So I was just like, oh, like I don't know, I just think it's not weird until you make it weird. He like was doing like the x-rays and stuff, and then halfway he just started talking to me, and I could have easily given him attitude, you guys, because his first impression personally for me was very just rude and judgmental, and I felt very judged. But he started opening up to me about his job and how he doesn't like it and how he has bigger goals for himself. Conversation, you guys, went on for 1 hour, and I just listened to him yap, and I just gave him like advice, and he just kept talking to me and talking to me. And I'm telling you guys this because it's all about confidence. Like I didn't let him knock me down. Like yes, it hurt for that 1 second, but then after I was like, you know what, dude, like who cares? And I also recognized that I'm human, he's human, and clearly he needed someone to talk to, so I let him yap to me. But I ended up leaving that conversation super happy, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I just love talking to people, meeting new people, knowing them. It's all about confidence. Like I didn't let his opinion knock down my opinion about my beautiful bunny sunny angel that is on my phone, and I also didn't let it take away from the experience of meeting someone new and talking to them and learning their attributes and opinions and overall goals. That was a really long rant, and I hope you got something of that. But how to deal with fake friends. Friendship, my favorite topic. Okay, so how to deal with fake friends. That's a really hard question, I can't lie. I don't know how to answer that, you guys. Why are we getting so deep? That's a hard question. Okay, genuinely, I don't think I've ever had a fake friend. I say that because I think a fake friend is very much like a person that's like two-faced, or just genuinely there was never even a real friendship to begin with, if that makes sense. But I feel like all the friendships that I've had have been really genuine, and if they like ended up drifting apart or just like breaking off, it was genuinely either because in general, like life, you know, like life naturally you just drift apart with people. But I can't say I've been in situations where I've been hurt in friendships or felt like, ooh, like that was really sideways, or I wouldn't personally have done that. But I genuinely, like from the bottom of my heart, you guys, I don't think I've ever had a friend where I'm like, you've been fake from the start. Like I just have never been in situations like that, so I can't really say like how to deal with fake friends. But if I would put myself in your shoes and I had a fake friend, then I would talk to my friend, because I feel like you guys, friendships, again, it's like earlier how I said, very relationship like, there needs to be communication. And if you cannot communicate to that girl comfortably, I don't think that's a friend. I feel like friends, and not to get all sappy and everything, but should I cry? Thumbnail. All the friends that I have had have been friends I dearly love. Therefore, I personally, like if my friend was ever being fake, I would communicate with that. Hey, like this is bothering me, or like, hey, like this is something that I just kind of want to clear up, you know what I mean? Being with fake friends can be very draining, and I feel like if you need to get yourself out of that situation, you should. We're old enough to understand that friendships drift apart. Like it's just, life happens. Like that's just what it is. And personally for me, like I have zero bad blood with any of my past friends. Like it's genuinely like I am thriving for them, I'm happy for them, I'm hoping that they're doing good in life and everything like that. But I think having fake friends is not something that is good for you in your life, and therefore you should be mature enough to talk to them. And if they're not listening, then just cut it off, and you both should be mature enough to be like, this friendship just didn't work out, life moves on, let's keep it going. Like, and yeah, friendship breakups suck really bad, but they're not hard and they're not impossible. I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. It was a little bit of a rant, I yapped a lot, but I hope you guys were able to understand what I was trying to say. At the end of the day, remember to love yourself, live a happy life, do things that you love, prioritize yourself. If you guys enjoyed this, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe. Oh my gosh, my legs are cramping up, y'all.